The secret chiefs are just what the Hermetic Order of the Golden Dawn would refer to as what Theosophy called the Mahatmas, what some people call the Great White Brotherhood, what you and I might call Grays, what you and I might call these ascended masters. Ties right into what people are talking about now with Christ consciousness, that if you can level up enough, you can become a Christ. It's Gnosticism at its root core, that we don't need a savior. We can save ourselves. We are in this matrix, and if we can achieve enough selflessness by killing the ego, then we can get past the demiurge, which is guarding the pleroma, which would be, best way to say it is like heaven, actual heaven, right? And move into this next level where we meet the divine feminine and we meet the monad, which is the real God, because the fake God's actually Yahweh and he's the demiurge. He's trying to block us out. But it's all tied into this. Crowley had what he called the Gnostic Mass he used to perform. All these guys are highly connected to Gnosticism. And that's why that I speak so much on my show about Gnosticism, because it's such a corruption of what Christianity is supposed to be. And they sell it as real Christianity. They sell it as the suppressed version of Christianity that Roman Catholicism tried to snuff out. They're not wrong to a point, because the Roman Catholics did fight with a lot of these Gnostic groups like the Cathars, the Manichaeans. But in reality, when you really dig, the Gnostic puppet masters behind the scenes, these occultists, were playing both of them. They were playing the Roman Catholics and they were playing this side, and they were trying to make it look like that the Gnostics had the real knowledge by having them wiped out. But the best part is these guys that were puppeteering on the Roman Catholic side were Gnostics too. They were just integrated within the church. You got groups like Priory of Sion, and you've got groups like the Templars. I try to put this in terms that people can understand now, because when we look at history, we don't think about it like history is now, when it actually operates the same way. Back then, they were religious wars. Now it's built geopolitically differently, right? But it operates the same way. We still got the same puppet masters behind the scenes playing both sides.
So it's just different launching pads.
Different launching pads. But the problem is people get highly invested in religion now. So they will look at the Cathars and the Albigensian Wars as the Cathars getting wiped out because they had the real truth, and the Roman Catholic Church had the fake truth. Not wrong on some points, because the guys running the Roman Catholic Church at the time weren't good, but real Christianity at the core started before all of that.